Hey guys, Fishy here. Today is Q&A day, so I'm going to answer all of the questions that you guys have for me. I don't know if it's just what I'm going through right now, but my week has been insanely good. It might be the fact that it's Thanksgiving break, that Stranger Things is out, and the cliffhanger is just insane, but it could also just be my grades. I'm not really sure, but life is just so awesome for me right now, and I'm just gonna get that positivity going as long as I can. But without further ado, let's get started with the questions. We're gonna start with the person who commented first because first come, first serve. His first question is, when did I get into Miraculous? I really like this question because I can remember it really well for some reason. But to answer that question, I got into Miraculous when I was in 2nd grade, so I was 7 years old. So with that in mind, I've been in the Miraculous community for over half my life. It's so weird to think how long it's been already and how much time has flown since that day. On to my second question, which is, who is my favorite character? Yeah, you already know, it's obviously Mark. The first ship I liked was definitely Adrianette, and my favorite Kwame is Plag because he's super funny. The Miraculous I would want would definitely be Mark's or Oriko's. This isn't out of favoritism, it's just what the power can do. So essentially, I can choose any power I want as long as it isn't one of the Miraculous powers already. And finally, onto the last question of this comment. The biggest letdown in Miraculous for me personally is how badly Cat Noir has been sidelined as a character. The show is called Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, and he feels like an extra superhero just in case Ladybug's plan doesn't go right. Like, bro needs 2 episodes just for him, because what is this? Now let's head to our second comment. I already answered the first question. The hero forms that I like the most are definitely Purple Tigress, Viper Bug, and Ryuko. The patterns, the colors, the designs overall are just super pretty and I love them so much. I answered the third question, and then now we have, who is my favorite side character? If you exclude Mark as a side character, then I'd either say Alex or Nathaniel. Next up, we have, what is my biggest Miraculous what if? Okay, so what if the Peacock Miraculous was never damaged in the first place? Think about it, because Emily would have still been alive, Tomoe wouldn't be blind, Colt wouldn't have died, and Monarch wouldn't have existed because his wife would have been alive, so he wouldn't need Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous in the first place. So that's my what if. Now, I'm going to plan a Mark annual date. The first part of this comment is absolutely perfect. Stargazing will be involved as well as a picnic, where they can feed each other and be as cute as they want. There will be romantic piano music playing in the background, and Mark and Nathaniel will be dancing under the stars. I don't know about you, but that's the kind of date that I want to have. I like this next set of questions because this is the most I've had so far. The first question has been answered. Kitty then asks, when is Mark's episode coming out? To that, I'm not really sure yet. From what I've heard, there aren't any episodes coming out until the new year, which makes me really upset, but it's whatever. The longer the wait, the more anticipation one has. For my favorite ship, other than Mark Annual, to be honest, I haven't really thought about that. I've had a Mark Annual hyperfixation for years, so I couldn't really think of any other ship. I don't know though, probably Lady Noir? Alright, prettiest girl character. I'm gonna do more than one because I can't decide. They are Kagami, Lila, and Marinette. Do I like Chloe? I do not. The blatant racism she spat out to Uncle Wang, Marinette's uncle, made my blood boil. But in her defense, she has dealt with family neglect, which has led her to become a person of that nature. But I do love Queen Bee, more than Vesperia. It's kind of funny that I like Zoe more than Chloe, but Queen Bee more than Vesperia. And then, why does Noe have to be Zoe's brother? Girl, I don't know. I hate this whole Noe plot because we already have 15 characters, so I can't keep up with anything anymore. And the worst part is that I don't even know all of them yet. I'm gonna calm down because it's not that serious, and we're gonna go on to our next question, as we should. For a spin-off series, I feel like it would be really cool if it was similar to what Miraculous was going to be originally. The anime style and Ladybug and Cat Noir. Nobody else, just them, partners in crime. Or heroism, as I should say. I was waiting for someone to ask me this. Did I ship Mark Annual before or after season 6? I am proud to say that I have been shipping Mark Annual for 4 years now, way before season 6, and I'm pretty sure I was in 5th grade. Now we're going to hop on to another set of questions. The most powerful Miraculouses are obviously Ladybug and Cat Noirs, and if I were the villain, I would want those, and use them most. I've already answered this next question, but if we're going accessory-wise, I would either pick the Miraculous of the mouse or the fox, because necklaces are cool and I need some. Alright, easy. 5 words to say to Mark. Just kiss Nathaniel Kurtzberg already. If I were to design a Miraculous, I would make the animal a gecko, and the power would be shapeshifting. I don't know about geckos shapeshifting or camouflaging, but I think the idea of that would be really cool. Also, we only have 2 reptiles, and adding a third would make it more balanced out. Now, we have our final group of questions. There's 10, and this is going to take forever, but I'll make it through, as I always do. This will be like a lightning round, so I'll make it as quick as I can. Least favorite Miraculous character as of now is definitely Loic. Other favorite characters are Lila and Kagami. I personally really like her. Her manipulation skills are really good, and she makes the show a lot more fun. I feel like I'm a mix of Alia and Lila. Alia for the glasses and eyes, and Lila for the eye shape, skin tone, and hair. I believe I've only had a crush on Cat Noir when I was 8, 9, and 10. Marinette feels like an overrated character, as most main characters are, and Alex is more on the underrated side. I like Adrianette, but now I just find it really boring, because now that the getting them together plot is over and done with, it's kind of just uninteresting and it feels basic, like any ordinary high school relationship. I'm just gonna skip 8. My least favorite old Miraculous design is definitely Roosterbold's, unfortunately. I could go on a whole rant, but I don't really have the time because I just want to upload this really quick. But yeah, his old design was atrocious, and I'm so glad Season 6 changed the entire animation and designs. And the final question. I'm really upset about it, but you know, it'll be fine. The longer I wait for Mark Annual, the happier I'll be in the long run. That's gonna conclude the Q&A. Bye guys, see you soon!